Hello, YouTube. Thank you to all my new subscribers. What a nice surprise to wake up to this morning. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello from soggy, wet, dreary, Western Washington State. Today, I'm going to go through my collection of brassicas. And it's actually, I think it'll be quite a long video, so with that, we'll just jump right in and get started. Got dwarf blue kale, dwarf blue curled kale. This came from one of my wish lists, I believe, from the Great Seed Swap and Friends group. I am grateful to get these dollar store seeds. I'm growing the kale for my birds. I don't eat this type. I don't care for the mouthfeel of it. It's just not anything I would eat, but my birds love it. So I am very grateful to get that. Plus, look at here. It says it's an heirloom variety. So if I let that go to seed and save the seeds, it'll grow true to type. So never-ending food source for the birds if I let it go to seed. Got some tatsoi mustard. That is a really good Asian style green, and they're good in stir fries. You can put them in soup. You can put those in a salad if you want. They are like a mustard type green. They're pretty good. Early flat Dutch cabbage. These I got a year ago. I want to say a year ago. We go periodically to a feed store up in Castle Rock, which is about 10 miles up the freeway from Kelso. It's called Four Corners Feed. And they had all of their seeds and stuff from 2022 on sale. And so, yeah, these are from, sell by 12/31. Whoops. Sell by 12/31/22. So they were on for like 70% off. I think I wound up paying, I don't know, Bob, do you remember how much these were? I think they were like 50 cents a piece, a pack or so. Super cheap. So I picked up every one of them out of there that I thought I could possibly use. And cabbage is really great for the birds. We have been resorting to buying them at a restaurant supply store and giving them cabbages from there. And how much are the cabbages there? At
$1.89.
Yeah, $1.89 for a cabbage. And they go zipping through that like it's nothing. So we limit them to 2 cabbages a week. Poor things. This is from Uprising Seeds. Uprising Seeds is north of us, up in the Bellingham area. And I wanted to get these collards. Number one, collards, they're not a common green that people would grow here in Western Washington State. But these are Cascade Glaze. And the thing with that is I'm in the foothills of the Cascade Mountains, so if it has any name like that on there, it's just something I need to have in my collection. I feel I must need it. Just like Cascade Lava tomatoes and, things like that. Gotta have them. This was a free variety that I got from Baker Creek for an order that I placed, and that is an early Purple Vienna kohlrabi. Kohlrabi's delicious. That makes some damn good kimchi if you've never tried it. Then we got some mustard spinach, and this is from Botanical Interests. This one was bought from the birds. Blue curled Scotch kale. There we go. This one's dwarf, so this one might be bigger. I don't know. We'll see. And then we got some komatsuna. Old Tokyo. It's like a spinach mustard type of deal. Really good in stir fries. Can make kimchi with that too. It's delicious. Champion collard greens from High Mowing Seeds. Collard greens. I love collard greens. More dwarf blue curled. And yet more dwarf blue curled. Hey, bring it on. I'll take all the dwarf blue curled kale I can get. I'm good with that. Some Premier kale. That's more my style of kale that I like. Some broccoli rabe Sorrento. That stuff is so easy to grow. I grew that one year. I had actually planted it under my spaghetti squash plant, and it grew fantastic. And I had it pretty much all summer. It even went through our record high temperatures that we had here. It was our last summer down there in the RV park. Early golden acre cabbage. It's really odd. These you can always tell on these American seeds. See, this is American seed. This is American seed. The ones from the dollar store are going to be 4 for $1. The ones from Walmart are 20 cents. It's cheaper to go to Walmart and buy your seeds than it is to get them. I dropped a pack of seeds. It's cheaper to buy your seeds at Walmart because for $1 you can get 5 packs. Isn't that crazy? Got some Micheli cabbage. This is like a Chinese, so a Napa type cabbage. And let's see here. Lacinato kale. So it's out of that free cart that Bob found there at Lowe's and took advantage of and brought home to me. We got Violacio di Verona cabbage. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my God, yes, I want to grow that this year. Tajimasai, I think I'm saying it right. It is a member of the Brassica family, and it's a phenomenally tasty, stunning new superfood with 4 times as much vitamin A as carrots. Wow. A cross between tatsoi and komatsuna. Lightly savoyed leaves have a velvety mouthfeel and lightly umami flavor. Heat and cold tolerant, suitable to grow year-round in most growing zones. Hey, yes, and I bet the birds will love that too. I would love that. Look at me. I don't even think about what I would like anymore. It's like, oh, I wonder if the birds would like that. Damn birds. Haida Beni red turnips. Those look like fancy potatoes. Like mountain princess potatoes. Got some Beni Hushi Mizuna. Mizuna is really good either in stir fries or in a salad. And then I wanted this for a long time. I finally broke down and ordered it. Tronchuda kale. I like the leafy ones like this, where they're not all frilly and hard to eat. I like them smooth. Purple lady bok choy. Bok choy is wonderful. I make a pork ginger meatball, wonton meatball soup where I use bok choy in it. I don't know if I would use purple. I probably would. And it's delicious. What else? Oh, Taiwanese beef noodle soup. Gotta have bok choy for that. So this would be really good in there. Some more lacinato. Dino kale. Got some choy here. These are just bok choys. Shanghai green choy. I think they gave out a bunch of those as free seeds too for a while. I might have some. Some early Mabuna. Ruby Streaks mustard greens. Those are pretty. Some more Walmart golden acre cabbage. See the 20 cents there? That's how you can tell. When were these? 2016. These are old, but I'll give them a whirl. Vates collards. 59 cents. Can we please have those prices back? Oops. Back there. Delicacy white kohlrabi. Kohlrabi is delicious if you've never had it. Yep, hang on. I gotta do a seed dump here. They're starting to fall over. I'm just gonna put them up here in this drawer for now. Okay. Got chiramin. Got chiramin, hakusai, Chinese cabbage. Looks more like a green. I wonder if that would do well on the cut and come again. I think I tried to grow some of this, yeah, and it didn't do well in that crap soil that we got. It's an old Japanese variety, superbly adapted to cool weather. An excellent loose leaf cabbage. Cool. Stunningly savoyed. Excellent cold hardiness. Multiple harvests from each plant. So you can do a cut and come again with that. That's awesome. And Kat, if you do not want to become a wall ornament, you will keep your claws out of my foot, you little bastard. Ugh. The cat just run up here and sunk his claws into the top of my foot. Dwarf blue curled Vates kale. Some more of that. When was... this package for 21. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that should grow fine. Green wave mustard. Mustard greens are wonderful. I like to cook those down with like some turnips with a little bit of ham in there. Maybe I was Southern in another life. I don't know, but that is some delicious stuff there. Morris heading collards. I grew collards in 2021 when we were still in the RV park waiting to come up here. And they grew really well, but in that spot that we had, we didn't get much in the way of direct sunlight, so the collards really liked it. Russian red or ragged jack kale. That looks pretty. Cordyceps cabbage. Look at that. These are cool looking. I don't even know how big these get. 3 to 4 pounds. Perfect. I don't know as I'm going to give a bunch of those to the birds, but I'll sure eat them. And then this was a free seed. Hedao, tiny bok choy. Look at them. Those are great for like soup and for like a noodle salad, Vietnamese like noodle salad type of deal. Those would work really well. And then we got some Chinese bald head mustard, and when you don't, I don't know if you use these for the roots or for the leaves or not, but you actually grow these for the roots, and they look kind of cool. And it says, this unusual root crop is a winter staple in northern China and may be poised to become the next exciting winter crop for market farmers and homesteaders. A cool season crop with a mild, spicy mustard flavor. It is typically pickled or stir-fried. Well, I'll pickle it and stir-fry it. It looks good. I think that would be really good. And then we got some feathered frills kale. And that looks really interesting to me. Red rhubarb Brussels sprouts. Like Brussels sprouts. They're delicious. Got some more of that Mizuna. Let's see here. Tokyo Bacana. That I'm going to say is like a, what is this? It's a mustard green. It says tender and delicious at the baby stage. If grown to full-size plants, mature into full upright tender heads. Yeah, that would be good. And I love feeding those birds all the brassicas that we feed them. It's going on mid-December. I mean, they're still laying eggs. We're still getting what, Bob? Like at a dozen a day? Yeah. And then we got some basic old purple top white globe turnips. I won't be saving seeds for those, but I will be growing those. And then, of course, some tatsoi, aka spinach green. Yad fa, Chinese broccoli. And then I got some granite cabbage. Look at these. These are a Chinese variety, and they're very long and very skinny. Let's see. Yeah, they're just long and skinny, and they're cool as hell. I like those. And then I got some fielder kraut, and it says that these can get up to 10 pounds. Yeah, wow, those are really cool. So those are all those in those types of packages. Now we got to go to these littler ones. Don't fall out of there. So some of these Nicotovka I just got in yesterday. So you might have seen them in the video posted yesterday. Or actually, I got them in the day before. That's all right. Anyway, we got some Rosali Savoy cabbage, which is a curly kind of, I like it. And then Dimer headed summer cabbage. Robert cauliflower, for no other reason than it's Robert. Cassiopeia Brussels sprouts. Those are kind of an odd shape. I like them. This is a Chef's Choice mix cauliflower. So if you look at it, there is 2 types of white. There is a green variety, a purple variety, and then the Romanesco or alien broccoli, which I guess they consider it to be a cauliflower. But anyways, it's Romanesco is what it is. So there's all 5 of those in this blend here. And then we got white stemmed bok choy, Vates collards, these little things I don't know, Casper kale. Let's see, golden ball turnips, thousand head kale, Georgian southern collards, some more purple top white globe turnips, Vates curly leaf kale. I have several packages of that. Tong ho. And I have to look what that is. If it's an Asian veggie, I want it all in my garden because Asian cuisine is my favorite cuisine. Some more thousand head kale. Let's see. Baby white stem bok choy. Dazzling blue kale. Rosella Brussels sprouts. So I've got 2 red varieties. This just says kale, 50 to 60 seeds. I am perfectly fine with that. And the same with this just saying collards. Those I'll put in the bird garden. I don't really have to save seeds from them. I got other ones that I can. Tatsoi. Dazzling blue kale. Savoy Perfection cabbage. Collards. Does that say southern? It might. Wow, I don't know how you can write that tiny because I can't even read it on my phone. Nope, I can't even dial it in. It's collards. That I can make out. Asian tatsoi. Let's see, we got goblet. And it's a Napa Chinese type cabbage. I want to make kimchi. I have a fermentation crock. I bought it for myself for my birthday a couple of years ago. And I want to make kimchi. And then we got some early Jersey Wakefield cabbage. Oh, here's another one of those. What does that say? Okay, yeah, that's going to drive me nuts. That isn't going to help either. It's some kind of brassica. Japanese, hang on here. Japanese shogun turnip. It's a white Japanese type turnip. And then we have... Really? Come on. This is really going to drive me nuts. I'm sorry. There. Namania turnip? Namania turnip? I don't know. But that one was from one of those packs of seeds that I won from that photo competition or photo contest on Free Heirloom Seeds on Facebook there. Got some Danish ballhead cabbage. And then one of my favorite places, Artistic Gardens. I should have an order coming in from them pretty soon. And this is the Romanesco, the alien broccoli. So for 45 cents, I get 10 to 25 seeds of it. You can't go wrong. I mean, realistically, for like a head of cauliflower or something like that, we're not going to eat a ton of it. So I'm only going to grow maybe 10 plants at the most, if that. Then we have Gacko red cabbage. Look at how pretty that is. The outer leaves are green and the cabbage in the middle. And look at all the seeds that Nicotovka will gives you. And I think I planted some of those too. So, and then we got Greyhound summer cabbage. And I'm thinking with these summer cabbages like this, that if I plant these out, I should be able to grow them all through the summer. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. Waltham broccoli. Broccoli's always a good thing. And then this one's really cool. This is a Falstaff and Hild's Ideal mix of Brussels sprouts. So there is green and red mixed Brussels sprouts in there. And I wound up trading, I think pretty much, there's 2 packets of seeds in there. And one of them, I traded quite a few of them. Yeah, because these are a couple years old, so they're good until 2025. But I wound up trading quite a few of them. But I still got a lot left. And I want to grow quite a few Brussels sprout plants next year. Because they are something that will probably go right through the winter. I could like grow them in the greenhouse over the winter, and that'll be cool. Oops, wrong side. Pak choy. Pak choy, you'll see pak choy, you'll see bok choy. They are the same thing, if you didn't know. Gai lon, which is a Chinese broccoli. Gai lon, I want to say gai lon. And so it's a Chinese style broccoli. And so which means that it's not the big heads, big crowns of broccoli that we're accustomed to, like your typical Waltham broccoli. It's going to be more like a broccoli rabe type of deal. Is it time to feed the cats already? Tatsoi. Let me get a drink of water here. Here's some more of those white Japanese shogun turnips from that, like in that package that I had such a hard time figuring out what it was. Some Copenhagen cabbage. Let's see here. Got some Rana Zaluna Savoy cabbage. Miranda broccoli. That's like your Waltham style broccoli. This one's purple though. That is a purple variety. Lace Chinese cabbage. Those are sure pretty. Again, I want to make kimchi. Gold ball turnips.
No. Don't even think about it.
Oh, cat wanted to run over the counter. Oh, see, what's so funny is we have bull's heart, ox heart tomatoes, excuse me. We have bull's heart white cabbage. And they're really cool shaped. Kind of like that filterkraut, but it's more squat. Baby milk bok choy. Look how white that is. That's really cool. Russian and Siberian kale. That is kind of a nails on chalkboard sound there, Bob. Heat out tiny broccoli. Colored tree, self-harvested, $6.23. That's pretty cool. I love seeing people self-harvest stuff. Earliana cabbage. There is Komatsuna red lilac girl. So it's Komatsuna, but it's red instead of the green like Baker Creek has. Got some dino kale, which is a lacinato. More tatsoi. I had to order this because when did I order this? Must have been 21. Nobody had it. And so I had to go to the Seeds Now place, which I had never ordered seeds from because they were the only place I could find it. I got a few little brown mustard seeds. There, you know, if you go to like Amazon or whatever, and you want to grow just regular mustard, because I make my own mustard. So you go there and you just buy a bag of organic brown or yellow or white mustard seeds. You can grow those to make your own mustard. Got some Mitsuba, which is an Asian brassica. And then I got some delicious blue kohlrabi, which looks a little bit different colored than the Vienna purple. And then, what? Those are tomato seeds. Holy moly. I'm losing it. Oh, that cat food stinks. Russian kale. I can't believe they just scarfed that stuff down. It smells terrible. Long Island improved Brussels sprouts. Where did I get these from? Moseybo Farms. Oh, okay. Some more Tong Ho. Oh, maybe this is not cold hardy. I don't know. Maybe this isn't even a brassica. I have no idea. I got some tonus or tonus broccoli, which is your typical like Waltham green broccoli. Some delicacy white kohlrabi. Z-top turnip? I don't know what a Z-top turnip is. Let's see. Nero di Toscana kale, which is basically your lacinato dino kale. Purple Vienna kohlrabi. Red giant leaf mustard. Ooh, red express cabbage. That's a good variety. Long Island Brussels sprouts. Sorry about my thumbnail, like I've explained. I have a fungal infection and we have not been able to get rid of it. Russian red kale. Purple lady bok choy. Let's see here. Lacinato kale. And last but never least, it's going to be difficult. I won't be able to read it. Georgia Southern collard greens. Hey, yay. So anyways, that kind of wraps up what I have in my brassica collection. And that is growing every single day because every time there are a wish list. Oh, I didn't ask for any this week. Excuse me. I asked for flowers this week. I changed it up. But I've got to get into my flowers. Let me know in the comments below when you guys want me to go through my tomato collection. And just to let you know, we really started putting it in Heirloom Pepper Addicts Anonymous. I'm looking for a couple of moderators in there and kind of opened it up, for people to put their wish list and trade seeds and so forth in there. So it's really started to pick up, which is great, which kind of coincides with Lauren opening up her brand new group, which is Pepper Lovers, PLC, Pepper Lovers Collective and Swamp. And Ken Fry, the pepper guy, is an admin or a moderator over in her group. Well, he's been my admin for I don't even know how long. So, yeah, Ken Fry, the pepper guy, he sure gets around. and we love it. The more the merrier. Hey, knock yourself out. Ken is very, very knowledgeable about peppers, and he's one to talk to. So you can catch him over there. He's running both groups now, so it's a good place to just tag him and make sure to look at his website, www.forgottenheirlooms.com. He's got a bunch of cool varieties there for sale, and he's hosting a giveaway on Heirloom Tomato Addicts Anonymous, where if you get in there and tell me what kind of tomato you're looking forward to the most to growing next year. Is it a beefsteak? Is it a slicer? A cherry, perhaps? Or a microdorf even? But what kind are you looking forward to growing the most? And tell Ken thank you. And you'll be given a number and you'll be entered into the contest. So we have 3 contests going at the same time. One from Val Smith that is set to end on the 14th. So we got today's the 9th. You got 5 more days to enter that. Val will pick 18 packs of seeds from her Etsy shop and she will send them to you. She's helping Bob and I celebrate our 18th anniversary by gifting 3 people 18 packs of seeds from Farmer Val's backyard Etsy shop. And also, if you use her code, I can't remember what it is. You'll have to go in there and look at the post. It's in the featured post of Heirloom Tomato Addicts Anonymous. It's in the featured post there. She has a code where you can get, I believe it is 20% off of your entire purchase through the end of December. Jim Wyant is hosting a contest. You can win 12 packs of his seeds. They're they're shown in a photo. And basically, to enter Val, you got to tell me what variety you're looking forward to growing the most. Give Val a thank you. And don't worry about telling us happy anniversary. I mean, we're 18 years. Holy crap. Anyhow, with Jim, make sure you tell him thank you. And we want to know how you use your tomatoes in that contest there. So be sure to say thank you, Jim, and tell us how you like to use your tomatoes. You'll be given a number. You'll be entered in the contest to win 12 packs of tomato Jim Wyant's seeds. And then Ken has got his contest where you go onto his website, you pick 10 packs of seeds that you want, which is a $30 value. And you'll be given, you say what size, what do you want? Do you like your beefsteaks? Well, how, and tell Ken thank you, and you'll be given a number and entered into that contest. Also, Ken has a code up as well. You'll have to check HTAA for that. And so, yeah, we've got those 3 big contests going on right now. And looking for those 2 mods for Heirloom Pepper Addicts Anonymous. And while you're at it, join Heirloom Bean Addicts Anonymous. We have Heirloom Root Vegetable Addicts Anonymous, Heirloom Lettuce and Green Addicts Anonymous. We have Heirloom Flowers and Herb Addicts Anonymous. And we also have Heirloom Cucurbit Addicts Anonymous, plus a seed swap group. So we have a lot of groups that are within the Heirloom Addicts Anonymous brand. And with that, I am going to bid you guys good night. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I will be doing giveaways that are exclusive to my YouTube subscribers. And just, like a preview, I have some very rare tomato seeds. They're from a variety called Stoney's Neighbors. And if you guys help me get to 150 followers, which, I've jumped up over 10 followers overnight from yesterday. Once I hit 150 followers, I will do a giveaway for some of those Stoney's Neighbors tomato seeds. So if you want to get in on that, get your friends to subscribe to this channel. Let's blow it up. And with that, stay tuned.